Keria hovering the Aphelios. Certainly a few options left available for Gumayusi. Not going to be shut out of this draft nearly as much as last time. And here is his prized Xayah towards that bottom side of the map. So much comfort still here.
To stop him. And, I mean, they're going to look for a dive here.
Well, we'll see whether Lehends can stay alive as the polymorph does come through. That's first blood going to Gumayusi, and Keria going to be able to get out of there. He was tanking the turret just beautifully.
And the Dominus does have flash, but no ult, as you say.
He's going to turn up now. Zeus, World Ender has been popped. Let's see whether he can land the chains. There's the flash forward. Flash comes out as Kiin is going to slice, but there's the Glacial Prison, and he's put in the ground. That's the second one for T1.
Fantastic start in Game 1, and now in Game 2, a huge lead as well. Bdd got his stun prepped.
Oh yeah, Faker could be in trouble here. Does have flash available. There's the Emperor's Divide once again. The Q's in the air, but it's not enough. Lehends is chasing after Faker, and he's now running the wrong direction. So he's just going to try and waste as much time as possible.
He might get the execute.
Yeah, can he actually get there? No, he's not going to be able to. So Bdd is going to be able to get the first kill here for KT, but still Faker wastes a lot of their time. These three already. Bottom lane doing fantastic things here. Gumayusi Keria having a good time as Oner getting pushed away, but does find a Glacial Prison, and now Lehends just in CC held. Not in time. Drake is going to be spawning in 40 seconds time, and so now T1 with so much extra control of that bottom side as Oner moving towards this top lane. Kiin trying to just start the fight, but Keria's even here. I have a feeling this Crocodile is a handbag, and he's going to die on his own terms by the looks of things. Zeus going to be able to collect. Yeah, he can get over whenever he would like. Of course, Kiin doesn't have the luxury as there's a Glacial Prison. Lehends just soaking it up. Cuzz down relatively low. They should be able to get this Drake, but can they actually get themselves out of here is the question. Cuzz will secure it, slinks into the mist. And T1 just say, well, I mean, we're happy to just take a whole bunch more plate gold. Bdd's going to teleport towards that top lane as the Mountain Rift does come in. Emperor's Divide is going to discover Aiming, who's going to ult and die. Keria locks down the kill, and Faker just seems to be picking whoever he wants on this map. Then you could probably say that that was a KT win. But it looks like T1 are just going to back away, allow Zeus to do his thing as there's a flash. The Tibbers is going to connect onto Keria and they lock him down. Emperor's Divide not going to do too much here.
As this is just a great position here for T1. Zeus on the flank.
Yeah, Aiming, clearing out that control ward from max range. Let's see whether they can steal this away. It's not going to be allowed to, but now Zeus is going to get caught on that flank. Can they take him down? Yes, they can. They trade it for the Drake, though, so I don't know about the play here, because I think T1 can't
commit to trying to get some prio for that objective, but Faker here is one of those pick targets.
Yeah, it does have his crown, and they're going to look to try and stop him. They do deny the shifting sands at the beginning, but then he just gets himself out. Another Glacial Prison comes in. Aiming's going to be interrupted by Oner. Absolutely beautiful play. Now Keria taking some damage, but the Featherstorm's going to save Gumayusi. Lehends has to go golden, and he's not going to be able to get himself out of it. Kiin is going to be the first to go down in the fight, and T1 are just juggling the aggro gorgeously. Cuzz going to be the next victim here as T1 are looking for match point. They are looking for no mercy, and they want to head towards the final.
Faker, he lives! He lives in more ways than one. He does not go down in this fight, but he's got that extra survivability. He's got Merc Treads here, and when they use the Blast Cone to get on top of him here, he's very aware of this possibility. Instantly Emperor's divides through the stun, then is able to slide into the Baron pit, get around this corner while Oner peels, gets the knock up here. Wild Growth is committed, and with a teleporting Aatrox in the middle of this fight, there is no way out for KT Roaster here. And Faker, because he's got long range, is still going to offer some support here in the team fight, and it is just a wash once again for KT. So close, but not enough.
And the first part of the burst goes into Faker, and that might be the most high-value crown I've ever seen.
It's 9 games of his year for Faker this playoffs. 9.
Yeah, a little bit of a stun there on Gumayusi, and now he's just going to turn it. Looks for Kiin. Dominus comes through. Decent quickness there as he does get the knock-up onto Gumayusi, and he is taken down. Now Aiming is at full health, and Zeus does find a knock-up on him, but now Cuzz dives forward. Can Zeus find the kill? The answer is yes onto Lehends. Now down to his GA, though, as now Zeus is looking for Aiming. The dash does come,
that's a big
and that
shutdown.
means that the shutdown goes to Aiming, and maybe...
Oh, this is a blank if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that's a deep one. That absolutely is. Let's see whether it pays off, as now Cuzz fishing for some CC. Zeus also on his own flank angle. Lehends spots him out pretty quickly. And T1 will start off the Baron. Where is Bdd is the question. He heads towards the top side, but like you say, they know it. T1 immediately pull the trigger. This time, though, the Emperor's Divide doesn't find it. Is it going to matter? That's the question. As Gumayusi is going to lock down so many. Aiming, I don't think he can do it by himself. 3 kills already go down. Every carry on T1 is massive, and Zeus will get the last one against this Zeri. And yeah, Bdd survives, but there's nothing he can really do about what's happening to his base.
And with this, T1 about to go up 2-0 here. The expectations kind of going to get thrown on its head in this one.
It absolutely is. T1 just demolish KT in back-to-back games. Blue side, red side, doesn't seem to matter. This squad is just taking names. And this is looking like a very different version of T1, not the one that we saw in round 2 of Summer. This looks a little bit more reminiscent of times that weren't so warm a little bit earlier in the year.
This is just an absolute stomp so far. I mean, T1 has had their number in draft, they've had their number in the early game, and Cuzz getting destroyed by Oner, I mean, systematically, like straight up.
Lehends, who really has not been able to have the same impact that we have seen of him, and that has been so pivotal to why